Marty, how do you try and summarise what I think might have been a frustrating evening for you?
Yeah, very disappointed today. I felt that we threw 2 points, unfortunately, after the good start of the game. I definitely felt that opposed to some of the last few games, where perhaps we were growing through the game and we finished very strong, today was a bit the opposite. We had a very good first half, playing through them, having good control. Actually, in the first half, the best chance they got is a mistake from us. That can happen. Football is a game where mistakes are a big part of it. But I thought that we scored a very good goal. But then in the halftime we spoke about the need of scoring more goals, not only about trying to control, to keep the advantage, but to make sure that we could score as many goals as we could, because we know that in Championship especially, the games can shift a lot. It's very difficult to have full control 95 minutes. And unfortunately, through the second half we were getting definitely not better, and it was very frustrating. I think it was a bit of a complacency, a bit of an arrogance of the second half that we didn't approach in the way that we should have.
Just focusing on the first half, as you say, so many positives. The goal was one of real quality. Is that what you want to see more of over the course of the season?
Yeah, definitely, because it shows that we can really play through the position, that we can score as well from central situations, which is important for our game. So it doesn't come only from the wingers, it doesn't come only from attacking from the wide areas. I think it was a brilliant execution from all the guys involved, and happy to see that some of the guys that we bring today, making some changes from the last lineup, gave us some of the things that we were looking for.
That second half, you mentioned that frustration. Was it also difficult to break down a side that sat so deep at times as well?
Yeah, I think that it shows the fact that we had a lot of possession, that we were creating some shots, but on goal we only had one. And according to all the quality we got, according to the time that we spent into the last third, we should be much better than this. So it's something that we need to address, something that we need to improve. And definitely, as I said, it's frustrating because we need to understand that in this league we need to play at 110% all the time. Otherwise, position as well will have the moments as it was.
It's another draw, but again, are you seeing enough signs that they will very quickly start to turn into wins again, probably focusing on that first half in particular?
Yeah, I will always be positive, so I always will be optimistic. I know that today all the fans will feel as disappointed as all of us we were. I need to say that the dressing room was totally silent, because everybody knows that it's very disappointing today to not get the 3 points. But I think that we need to have this feeling of building like a family. We're going to have bad days, we're going to have better days, but we need to stick together, and that's exactly the message that I said to the guys. We need to look at ourselves, quick turnaround. We have a new game next Saturday, so it's going to be very important to react strongly to what we did in the second half today, but at the same time that we stick together, because that's the only way to build something, through building togetherness. I'm sure that some fans will come to Swansea to help us, because it's a difficult game and we're going to need their help. So now more than ever, it's a good signal that we are so disappointed with a draw, but it will be always that we will never feel happy about to get only 1 point. So
the things you spoke about with the first answer, those are things that will map out what training looks like this week?
Yeah, obviously, when we have a game away now after playing today, in the next 3 days we're going to try to improve as much as we can. Obviously, it's limited the time that we can spend on the pitch, because it's important to recover the players. I'm a big believer as well on the impact that some of the guys that perhaps didn't start today can give us a lot of energy, and it's something that I learned in the Championship. On those quick turnarounds, always fresh legs can help. But at the same time, it's definitely very important to be self-critical, to analyse what we could have done better, as I said, especially in the second half, and to push for these 3 points that now it's been too long to get those, but hopefully we can finish before the international break with a good feeling.
Patson, it ends level tonight. How did you assess things? How did you see things tonight?
Yeah, this point feels like a loss, to be honest. I think could have done more. We were too relaxed, I think. We were a bit naive, leading 1-0. I think we were in control of the game, but it's always dangerous when you're leading 1-0 and then anything can happen, and we saw what happened in the end. So I think we just have to be relentless. We have to keep going for more goals, and that's how we're going to keep winning the game. So I think we just need to do better in managing the game.
Do you still take positives, maybe from the first half in particular, where it felt like Leicester were in the ascendancy?
Yeah, there is a lot of positive to to take, but I think a lot to learn. We need to analyze the game. We need to sit down, and we just have to realize that we have to do more in order for us to win games in this league. It's a difficult league. There's a lot of games to play, and we have to do everything we can to get 3 points. 3 points is not enough.
It felt like in the second half it was just tough to break them down, to find the final pass. Is that how you were seeing it out there?
Yeah, it really was. They were compact. They were playing 5 at the back. It was like there was no much space, but we have to find different alternatives to find the back of the net. I think we need to put more pressure and more balls in the box. That's how we can only score. Just playing at the back, it's not going to get us goals. So I think we just have to make sure that whatever we do, we find ourselves in the box and try to score goals.
Something like, I suppose, the first half, the goal that did come that you had a hand in, it just opened them up all of a sudden.
Yeah, I think in the first half we had so many great opportunities for us to even kill the game. But yeah, it was just unfortunate we couldn't score more than one. So we just have to, I think, keep working and just see how we can do better in the next games.
Are you seeing the signs that can happen? It's 4 draws on the bounce, but it just probably shows that fine margin of turning draws into wins.
Yeah, it's really frustrating, to be honest. Like, we know it's a point that we're getting, but for the team of our quality, we need to be getting 3 points. There's no excuses.
Just finally, personally, you started tonight. How much did you enjoy it? It felt like you were putting yourself about, linking up the play again, particularly in the first half. Are you pleased to be back out there?
Yeah, it's always good to be back out there, but it wasn't just enough. I hope I could have done better to help the team get 3 points.